carefully take the rag out of there. Right, the next thing to do is to put a kiwi into there, same as that one. I've already got a tool to line the broach up, because obviously I've done one before, and that's the broach I'm going to use. Well, that's actually a 6mm broach and the kiwi is 1/4, so I'll use a 6mm broach and I'll just carefully dress it up with a square file to finish it off to size. So we'll go about putting the broach through, get that cut, now we can get it mounted on the little stove arbor, or the little arbor we've made, which is this thing here. Put it in the lathe between the centres, turn the diameter and then cut the teeth. This is my little arbor press, come from my friend Bob. The problem I've got with it is it hasn't got very much clearance in there. There's no way I can get that broach in. What I've done in the past for various jobs is I've extended the base down by putting those on there, and then I had a plate on the bottom so I could have a much deeper throat. The problem I've got now is that won't go in between the two studs. So what I'm going to use is some smaller diameter studs, these ones, and slot these holes out a little bit more just to get enough room so I can get the actual piece I want to broach in there. It's a perfect example to use those little Banggood rotary burrs we did the review on the other week to see what that actually like in real world. Nothing the matter with that. So this seemed to work quite well. I did say that I would be using the gear I reviewed. Right, back to the matter in hand. The plate's floating down there. I should have plenty of clearance now, hopefully, between the... Yes, I have. I'll put a couple of packing pieces in here so I can clamp this up nice and tight, nice firm, rigid base. Right, so there's enough room on there to line up in the middle. You've got a guide that goes in first. Keeps the broach in line. The broach has got teeth on, it's tapered, thinner at the top than it is at the thinner at the bottom than it is at the top. So basically the broach goes into there and it's pushed down, pushed straight down. That's alright. Push straight down and it cuts. As it cuts, you put little packing pieces behind the broach so it gets another bite, so to speak. It'll all become clear as we carry on. One thing a broach really wants to do, it really wants to break. That's one of its ambitions in life, is to snap. I have used a hydraulic press before for broaching. It works quite well, but you do get a lot more feel obviously with a mechanical arbor press like this. Right, so we've taken the cut, whatever the taper is between there and there, a few thou. Next we'll put some packing pieces in behind there so we can get another bite at the cherry. These are the packing pieces, just a little bit to thin shim. This is actually metal parcel binding tape that I used to make these with. Right, so we've got one shim behind there. We'll take another cut. Notice that shim's touching the broach. And all you do is keep adding shims and keep on going until you get the keyway the depth you require. See how much force it needs to push the brush through, quite a lot. Right, so you can see how we're starting to create the keyway. Right, I've got the gear blank with its keyway mounted on this little mandrel. That's going to be mounted between centres. Like that. The tailstock centre comes into it. Like that. Ignore that bit, that's just a bearing spacer. So that's running, that mandrel's running dead through between centres. So now we can turn the diameter of the gear down to whatever it's supposed to be, and then we'll leave the gear blank on this mandrel, and it's machined on the mandrel in the dividing head. We need to work out the diameter to make the gear blank to make sure we get all the teeth cut without there being the last tooth being a big tooth or a small tooth. There's loads of formulas available online, there's books with formulas in, it's easy now to find information. The formula is the number of teeth you require plus 2 divided by the DP. The DP is the diametrical pitch of the gear. There's books and books written all about gears. You don't need to go into great depth about it. Just look the formula up. Right, so number of teeth. We are looking for 40 teeth plus 2. So that equals 42 divided by the DP, which is 14. So 42 divided by 14 is 3 inches. So we need that gear blank to be 3 inches, and then we'll have the correct diameter for the 40 teeth. I've had this imputer micrometer for a long time. It goes from 0 to 4 inch. By using these little spacer bars in there, you can actually go from 0 to 4 inch on one micrometer. It's got a spacer bar in there, and that gap there should be 3 inches. I've got a 3 inch gauge block here, one of the gauge block stand givers, so I can actually check the mic and see if it is in fact reading, and it is. It's absolutely spot on. You see that there, absolutely spot on, 3 inch. That is one setting out of the micrometer, but the one I want's missing. But these gauge blocks are, it's going to be more accurate anyway. But that mic is now set accurately to me, read 3 inches. To adjust it, you use those little two locking collars there, you move them up and down, and it moves the rod in or out so you can calibrate it. You must be aware, when the lathes run of all this start spinning around, you do not want to get caught in any of that. So obviously there's no jewellery, no long sleeves, nothing like that. Take a cut just to clean it up, and then we'll measure it and see how much it's got to come off. We'll just use a vernier clamp first to get some sort of idea of where we are. 3.15, so I can take the mill off, and then we'll start playing with it. Right, we'll have to start thinking Imperial, John. You can't take a mil off. That's 310 thou. There's 100 thou to come off it. So we'll put the DRO on, we'll convert to thous. Right, so we've got our thou brain on, our Imperial brain, and that's 3 inches, 130 thou. They're coming off there, all that warm there. Snug the centre up a little bit. Okay, so we're now 390. I need this to measure 4 inches, not 3, because I'm aiming for 3 inches, so we need to put a bigger bar in there, a smaller bar in there, then we can come down and we're 4 inches, my 3 inches will be to 0 instead of being away at that end up there. Right, so I put a smaller handle in there, and you can see now it's 0 at 3 inches. So we've got all that to go at to bring it down in size. Right, that's 12 thou to come off it now. If we dial in 6, that should bring it spot on to 10 inches. Right, 6 thou. Got to be careful here for clearance. See what I mean? If you weren't being careful, that would go twatting into there and it wouldn't do it any good at all. Right, I've moved things around so now we've got plenty of clearance to put a little chamfer on there. Same on this side. Make chamfer that's like the lead in on the gear. A bit more on here. Just eyeballing these. Right, so that's a gear blank done, ready now for some teeth cutting.